Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless energy, strong digestion, a resilient immune system, and even a more positive mood? The answer may not begin with expensive supplements or the latest health trend. It starts much deeper, inside your gut. Hidden within your digestive system are trillions of beneficial microorganisms working around the clock. These tiny organisms help digest food, produce important nutrients, support your immune defenses, influence inflammation, and even communicate with your brain. Scientists now recognize the gut microbiome as one of the most important factors affecting long-term health and healthy aging. Many people believe probiotics are the secret to a healthy gut. While probiotics certainly have their place, they tell only half of the story. Beneficial bacteria need nourishment if they're going to survive and multiply. Without the right food, even the best probiotics struggle to make a lasting difference. That's where prebiotics become essential. Prebiotics are natural fibers and plant compounds that travel through your digestive system largely untouched until they reach your colon. There, they become food for your beneficial bacteria. As these bacteria ferment prebiotics, they produce valuable compounds such as short-chain fatty acids, including butyrate, which helps strengthen your intestinal lining, support digestion, calm inflammation, and maintain a balanced microbiome. Today, we're exploring 10 remarkable foods that naturally supply these powerful prebiotics. Some may already be sitting in your refrigerator or pantry, while others could become exciting additions to your weekly shopping list. By the end of this video, you'll understand how simple dietary choices can help nourish your microbiome and support better health from the inside out. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked fruits in the produce aisle. Green bananas often get ignored because most people wait until bananas turn bright yellow before eating them. But from a gut health perspective, slightly green bananas offer something truly special. Unlike ripe bananas, green bananas contain high levels of resistant starch. As the name suggests, this starch resists digestion in the small intestine. Instead of being converted quickly into sugar, it passes into the large intestine where beneficial bacteria ferment it. During this fermentation process, your gut microbes produce short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate. These compounds nourish the cells lining your colon, help maintain the strength of your intestinal barrier, and support a healthier digestive environment. Researchers have also linked butyrate production with reduced inflammation and improved metabolic health. As bananas ripen, much of this resistant starch gradually changes into natural sugars. That's why green bananas and ripe bananas provide very different nutritional benefits. Green bananas are ideal for smoothies, savory dishes, or lightly cooked recipes where their mild flavor blends easily with other ingredients. Next comes a food that many people unknowingly consume every day, yet few realize how beneficial it can be for the gut. Garlic has earned its reputation as one of nature's healthiest foods, but its benefits extend well beyond supporting the immune system. Garlic is also an excellent source of natural prebiotic fibers, known as fructooligosaccharides and inulin. These fibers reach the colon intact, where they selectively nourish beneficial bacteria such as bifidobacteria and lactobacillus. At the same time, garlic contains natural sulfur compounds that help discourage the growth of certain unwanted microorganisms, creating a healthier balance within the digestive tract. One simple habit can help maximize garlic's nutritional value. After crushing or chopping fresh garlic, allow it to rest for several minutes before cooking. This gives beneficial compounds time to develop before heat is applied. Whether added to soups, vegetables, sauces, or salad dressings, garlic is an easy everyday food that supports both flavor and gut health. Moving on, let's talk about one of the world's most familiar fruits. An apple offers much more than vitamins and natural sweetness. Its greatest gift to your microbiome may be a special soluble fiber called pectin. Pectin isn't digested in the upper digestive tract. Instead, it reaches the colon where beneficial bacteria break it down and convert it into compounds that support the health of your intestinal lining. Studies suggest that regular apple consumption encourages the growth of bacteria associated with stronger gut barrier function and improved digestive balance. Much of the pectin and many of the apple's beneficial plant compounds are found just beneath the skin, making whole apples far more valuable than apple juice. Enjoying a fresh apple as a daily snack provides your microbiome with consistent nourishment while also supplying antioxidants and fiber that benefit your entire body. Now, let's move to one of the healthiest breakfast foods you can eat. Oats have been celebrated for generations as a heart-healthy grain, but they're equally impressive when it comes to supporting your gut microbiome. One reason is their high concentration of beta-glucan, a unique soluble fiber that forms a gentle gel inside the digestive tract. This slows digestion, supports balanced blood sugar, and creates an environment where beneficial bacteria can flourish. Oats also provide resistant starch, especially after they've been cooked and allowed to cool slightly. Together, these fibers encourage the production of beneficial short-chain fatty acids while helping maintain digestive regularity. Starting your day with a bowl of traditional rolled oats topped with fruit and seeds is one of the easiest ways to feed your microbiome before the day even begins. Here's the continuation of the script. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most concentrated natural sources of prebiotic fiber ever discovered. Chicory root may not be a household ingredient, but it has earned tremendous respect among nutrition scientists. In fact, much of the inulin found in commercial prebiotic supplements is extracted directly from this remarkable root. Inulin is a special type of soluble fiber that bypasses digestion in the stomach and small intestine before reaching the colon intact. Once there, it becomes a favorite food for beneficial bacteria, especially bifidobacteria. As these microbes ferment inulin, they produce compounds that support digestive health, strengthen the gut barrier, and help maintain a balanced microbiome. For centuries, chicory root has also been enjoyed as a coffee alternative because its roasted flavor is surprisingly rich and satisfying. Whether enjoyed as a warm beverage or used as a supplement ingredient, chicory root offers one of the most powerful ways to naturally nourish your gut bacteria. If you're trying it for the first time, begin with a small serving, as its high fiber content may take your digestive system a few days to adjust. Another tiny food with enormous benefits comes in the form of a simple seed. Flax seeds have been valued since ancient civilizations, and modern research continues to reveal why they deserve a place in today's diet. These small seeds provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, creating an ideal environment for beneficial gut microbes. As gut bacteria ferment flaxseed fiber, they produce health-supporting short-chain fatty acids while also helping regulate bowel movements and supporting digestive comfort. Flax seeds are also rich in lignans, unique plant compounds that beneficial bacteria convert into substances associated with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activity. Unlike whole flax seeds, ground flax seeds are much easier for your body to digest and absorb. Adding a spoonful to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or homemade baked foods is a simple habit that can steadily improve your daily fiber intake while giving your microbiome valuable nourishment. Now, let's move to one of humanity's oldest cultivated foods. Chickpeas have been part of traditional diets throughout the Mediterranean and Middle East for thousands of years. Beyond providing plant protein, they deliver an impressive combination of resistant starch, soluble fiber, and natural prebiotic carbohydrates. These fibers travel into the large intestine, where they encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria that produce butyrate and other important short-chain fatty acids. At the same time, chickpeas digest slowly, helping stabilize blood sugar while keeping you satisfied for longer periods. Whether blended into creamy hummus, added to soups, tossed into salads, or roasted into crunchy snacks, chickpeas offer one of the easiest ways to combine excellent nutrition with powerful microbiome support. Their versatility makes them a practical addition to almost any eating pattern. The next food surprises many people because it's often viewed as nothing more than an indulgence. Unsweetened cocoa powder is actually one of the richest natural sources of beneficial plant compounds called polyphenol. Unlike many nutrients absorbed in the small intestine, a large portion of cocoa's polyphenol travels to the colon, where your beneficial bacteria transform them into compounds that support both gut and overall health. Research suggests that these polyphenol encourage the growth of friendly bacteria while helping reduce populations of less desirable microbes. Cocoa also supplies dietary fiber, creating a double benefit for the microbiome. It's important to choose unsweetened cocoa powder rather than heavily processed chocolate products loaded with sugar. Stir a spoonful into oatmeal, blend it into smoothies, or prepare a warm cocoa drink using minimal sweetener to enjoy its nutritional advantages. Next, let's explore a food that has been nourishing coastal cultures for generations. Seaweed offers a completely different type of prebiotic support because it contains unique fibers that aren't found in land vegetables. These specialized marine polysaccharides become food for certain gut bacteria that many people rarely nourish through their everyday diets. Scientists believe that regularly eating seaweed may help increase the diversity of the gut microbiome, an important marker associated with overall digestive health and resilience. Seaweed also provides valuable minerals, including iodine, along with antioxidants that support general wellness. Adding nori to homemade wraps, mixing wakame into soups, or sprinkling dried seaweed over rice and salads are simple ways to introduce these unique marine nutrients into your meals. Finally, let's finish with one of the most fascinating discoveries in modern nutrition science. Most people assume that potatoes lose their nutritional value once they're cooked, but what happens after cooking is even more interesting. When cooked potatoes are allowed to cool for several hours, part of their digestible starch transforms into resistant starch through a natural process called retrogradation. This change makes cooled potatoes much more valuable for your gut microbiome. Instead of being rapidly digested into glucose, more of the starch reaches the colon, where beneficial bacteria ferment it and produce butyrate along with other protective compounds. The good news is that much of this resistant starch remains even if the potatoes are gently reheated later. Potato salad, chilled roasted potatoes, or lightly reheated leftovers can therefore provide greater prebiotic benefits than freshly cooked hot potatoes. This simple preparation technique reminds us that nutrition isn't determined only by what we eat, but also by how we prepare it. Small changes in the kitchen can have meaningful effects on the health of the trillions of beneficial microbes living inside us. As you've seen throughout this video, supporting your gut doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated wellness routines. Many of the most effective prebiotic foods are ordinary ingredients that have nourished people for generations. By regularly including foods like green bananas, chicory root, garlic, apples, oats, flax seeds, chickpeas, cocoa powder, seaweed, and cooled potatoes in your meals, you provide your microbiome with the nourishment it needs to thrive. A healthier gut can help support better digestion, stronger immunity, balanced energy, and long-term wellness, one meal at a time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest science-backed nutrition and healthy living content. We'd also love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments which of these prebiotic foods you already eat and which one you're excited to try next. Disclaimer asterisk: this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. The information presented is not a substitute for professional diagnosis, treatment, or individualized nutritional guidance. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have a medical condition, food allergies, digestive disorders, or are taking prescription medications. Individual results may vary.